Love and light, guys. What's going on? It's your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through with another pick a card. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys for picking this video for your message. This is going to be, what spiritual message do you need to hear right now? What spiritual message is it that you need to hear right now? So I have 3 different piles that you can choose from. Pile number 1. Pile number 2, pile number 3. So pile number 1, we have this resin that was made with some of the ancient Egyptian symbols. We have Amazing Night, pile number 2, and then we have Blue Calcite with Tiger's Eye, pile number 3. Right? So you can choose your pile, you can pick it, or just pause the video while you meditate on the pile that you need to hear from Spirit. And we're going to get started with pile number 1. Alrighty. So, guys, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share to my channel if you feel as though that this reading is resonating to you. I truly ask for your love and your support as well. So pile number 1, we have Fixed Moon, Hold Your Vision, It's All Good, Self-Respect, Insecurity, Caring Connections, Protect Your Energy, Stop Allowing People to Cause Roadblocks, and Water Spirit. All right, so pile number 1, let me see if I could try to make this a little bit more. Nope, I can't. All right, so pile number 1, I was unable to like zoom in into this, but it's all good. So these are your oracle cards, and then I'm going to pick some of your tarot cards as well, pile number 1. So the message, it seems like Spirit is trying to tell you right now, the overall message that I'm getting is that you really need to kind of focus on yourself, pile number 1. Now is the time for you to really focus on yourself, to really stand firm as to finding out what it is that you truly need. You might be going through some type of lacks in this moment in your life, and it could truly be lack of self. So lack of self-respect, lack of protecting your energy, some type of insecurity. Spirit is saying that you might be giving people more power over you than you really need to be giving them with this stop allowing people to cause roadblocks in your life. Stop allowing people to cause roadblocks. You have Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. So right now, so it's a possibility you could possibly be some type of earth sign or have an earth moon or a fixed moon. So you could be a fixed sign, earth sign must have wanted to come out. So you could be an earth sign, or you could be any fixed sign, or you could have a fixed moon. But Spirit's just telling you right now, whatever it is that you're trying to put your mind to, continue to hold that vision. Know that luck is going to be on your side and everything will be okay. You have to just change your mindset. How are you looking at the thing that you are trying to achieve? How are you looking at the goal? How are you looking at the obstacle? What energy are you putting behind it, right? They want to let you know that maybe you might be overly stressing. You might be overly, like, having overly negative thoughts about something. You might have strong anxiety, or you're having a lot of doubt. But they just want you to know that it's all good. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, it will be okay. You will be fine. It will be achievable. You just need to trust yourself more. Know that it's going to be profitable at whatever it is that you're trying to do. Whether it is around health. I'm getting health real heavy. So maybe some of you guys might be having some type of health issues, or you feel like health might be a triggering issue for you. But it's all good. So around health, around your finances, around your career, around love, even around your spiritual life, right? They just want to let you know that it's all good. Just take the time that you need to figure things out, right? You might be overburdened because you might be burning yourself out as well. You need to focus on more self-love and self-respect, right? So I know a lot of people may get defensive about that, but self-respect could be anything as far as saying yes when you really want to say no. It could be allowing people to continue to talk at you instead of to talk with you and have a conversation, right? It could be as little as the slightest disrespect. I'm trying to think like of a real small example. It could be as little as if you ask somebody to stop doing something and they continue to do it, right? So Spirit is telling you need to set stronger boundaries and you need to start to respect yourself. Even if that means telling a lot of people that you just can't do something at this time. You might be a yes person. Like you might say yes a lot when you really want to say no. It's like when you really look at this card, you see the white figure and you see the black figure, right? It's like you might be fighting with your shadow side. Like maybe you're trying to overcome some obstacles when it comes to your shadow self. Maybe you're working on your shadow self. Maybe you're trying to find the balance between your light and your dark side. It's like you want the light side to continue to take over, but the dark side continue to creep up behind you. So you just need to set stronger boundaries even within self. You have water spirit. So you could be a water sign as well, or you could have water in your chart, or you could have just a water energy around you. Like maybe when you are near a body of water, you feel more at peace. You connect to Mother Earth a little bit more. So if that's the case, you might need to go to an ocean, a lake, or a river to recharge your energy. If you've been thinking about it and you just been hesitated about moving as far as going to like a lake or ocean or a big body of water, this is your message to do so. Maybe a message is waiting for you there, or you just really need to recharge your energy. Spirit is just letting me know that this is important for you to do. You need to go to a body of water to recharge your spirit, to recharge yourself. You need to also protect your energy. You might have a lot of energy vampires around you that's trying to cause different roadblocks in your life. And when I say roadblocks, it could be as small as stopping you from achieving a goal that you wanted to achieve. They might want to continue to keep you in a down mindset, lack of encouragement, lack of enthusiasm, always like a negative, pessimistic person telling you all the things that you can't do instead of the things that you're able to do. Like people continue to plant negative seeds in your mind and you are fertilizing them and allowing them negative seeds to grow. So Spirit is telling you need to protect your energy more. I'm showing that maybe you need to do some spiritual baths to ground yourself a little bit more. You might need to carry a crystal with you. Like with me, I always wear my selenite piece with the eye of Harut on here, the all-seeing eye. And then I also sometimes wear my black conite. So this is a powerful grounding piece, and then this is a powerful aura shield. But both of these are good aura shield pieces, right? So you could use these stones. You can use black tourmaline, onyx, obsidian. Like the lighter crystals that I use is like selenite. It's a good crystal as well. But if you wanted to protect your energy, you could start with like either getting a crystal, doing more affirmations and prayer works, or even baths, okay? But you need to protect your energy. Watch who you hang around. Watch the people that you call friend, okay? Not everybody have the best intentions for you. I'm just showing that right now is the time that you really need to focus on yourself, what it is that you're trying to achieve, and continue to hold your vision. Stop allowing negativity to play in your mind. as well as your heart. You have insecurity here. So this is the root chakra. What I just said, you need to ground yourself. So insecurity, you have the devil that's playing with your heart. You have the devil that's playing with your heart. And the devil could also be causing roadblocks in your life. So whether you're with someone or you're not, you have some type of energy that's blocking you in your love life. It's causing you a lot of insecurities to the point that you're not 100% sure as to what to act. It's like you protect your heart so much. You're trying to protect your heart so much, but that devil just have a really tight hold. So is this someone that you might need to forgive, that you're not forgiven? Or is this an energy that you're allowing to continue to recycle in your life over and over? Maybe an on and off connection that you need to truly let go. And it could be due to some insecurities around love that you might have. Because then we have caring connections right next to it. Caring connections talk about a love. Caring connections talk about romance with a partner, even possibly meeting someone new, and you guys could kick it off. So Spirit is saying that they probably want to bring a new romance into your life, but it's some old baggage that you need to let go of. And even if you are single, you might still have like that energy around you. So maybe you want to think about cutting the cord or pulling the cord out, that you might have an old attachment to a past love that's just keeping you in a stagnant, stuck energy, especially when it comes to the matters of your heart. Because it looks like Spirit do want to bring a new love into your life, but you just are holding on to something that needs to be let go of. And if you are in a connection already, maybe you guys really need to work at better boundaries and maybe self-love and talking to each other in more of a caring way. I'm showing that it could be some type of toxicity around your words with your partner. So maybe you guys need to learn how to encourage one another a little bit better, so caring connections could be more fruitful in your love connection. And you don't feel like this person is like taking your energy or causing blocks in your life. Please give me some tarot for this. So we got the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Ears, which is the Eight of Swords. And you have the Chariot. One more, please. So you're feeling stuck. Like it's like you want to take action, but you're feeling stuck. It's like what you want to do is you want to achieve a lot of things in your life. You have the willpower and the discipline in order for you to do so. You might even be recognized in the public. You might be known in the public for a variety of different things. You might be in a public eye for something. But it looks as though that when it comes to the energy around you, and then you have the Sun. So when it comes to the energy around you, it's like you're feeling stuck, you're feeling trapped. It's like lack of self-respect, lack of confidence, afraid to take action. So you have a push-pull energy. It's like you want to take action with the Chariot being here, but then you're afraid to take action with the Eight of Ears being here. And with the Sun being here, Spirit is trying to let me know that once you do take the action that you need to take to get rid of the energies that's holding you back, that's keeping you down, you will have a very happy outcome. You have a lot of great ideas that you want to achieve and to bring to light. You want to basically be a leader. You have strong leadership qualities. And you know you have the confidence that you need for these projects to take place, but it's like the energy around you is currently holding you down, holding you back. So your overall message, pile number 1, is that in order for you to move forward from all the obstacles that you might be facing in your life, you need to face yourself first. You need to know that everything is good, okay? Trust yourself, gain the self-respect and self-confidence that you need in order to continue to move forward in your life. Let go of any insecurities that you might have with others around love, around like how people view you, and you might hold people to higher regards than you hold yourself. So you need to put yourself first. You have a lot of things that you truly want to achieve, but you are allowing people to expel negative energy your way and cause blocks in your life. So once you take care of what you need to take care of self, then everything else will follow, and you'll be very fruitful whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in life, around love, around career, around finances, even around your spiritual life. Okay, but it all starts with you. All right, pile number 1. So that is your reading. If it resonated, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, pile number 1. All right. So for y'all that chose pile number 2, amazing night. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so you have Sagittarius energy, hardcore. Okay, so for pile number 2, you have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Omens, wealth, miracle, journey. Universal law should not be played with. Time to work on your spiritual self, and your spiritual energy around is your ancestors. So for those who chose pile number 2, okay, first and foremost, pile number 2, before we get into your reading, just please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Show some love and some support. And check out my website below if you were interested in any of your metaphysical needs, right? So I'm showing that you are a lucky person, pile number 2. You might be a Sagittarius. You might have a lot of fire in your chart, or Sagittarius energy in your chart, because both Sagittarius cards came out, full moon and new moon. You don't necessarily have to be a Sag, but that just came out really strong. So it's going to also let me know, because we have a full moon in Sagittarius that's going to be on, I believe, the 26th of May. The full moon energy is going to be on your side at the time that you're watching this video until the full moon cycle ends. So you are a very lucky person at this time, pile number 2. Luck is on your side, so a lot of things that you want to achieve can be achieved. Okay, it's like wealth, miracles are going to be aligned with you, pile number 2. Spirit is saying that you need to look at the bigger picture, right? And I'm gonna just put omens next to the look at the bigger picture. So you have omens, and then look at the bigger picture. When omens come out in a reading, it's basically letting you know that how we view things can basically hinder us, right? Like, so with the omens, it's just letting you know that luck is on your side. Good things are due to happen to you. This heart spirit is guiding you. They want you to be in tune with yourself, to trust your intuition, to know that whatever it is that you want in life will be fulfilled. Whatever it is that you want in life will be fulfilled. It starts with you and your mental state. But you need to look at the bigger picture of something in your life. Are you just really looking at things on a surface level, Sag? It might be a Sag, but are you really embodying the Sag energy where you just looking at things on the surface level and just hiding your feelings? Sagittarius do that though. No shade to my Saggies. I'm a Sag moon, okay? But like sometimes Sagittarius have very surface level energy, and they be scared to explore deeper heights when it comes to their emotion. They stay in a logic mind. So Spirit is telling you that you need to look at the bigger picture of an obstacle that might be going in your life, or something that might be kind of heavy in your life, right? Are you just brushing this thing off? Okay, y'all. I just got like a pit in my stomach. So I'm feeling that either you guys might be having some type of stomach issues. Either you can have a stomach issue and you're like brushing it off. Something is making you sick to your stomach, and instead of confronting it, you're brushing it off. But you need to look at the bigger picture of obstacles that's kind of taking place in your life. And with the full moon and Sag coming out, it's only going to be heightened as you get closer to this full moon cycle. So Spirit is just saying that you really need to look deeper into whatever problems that you're trying to ignore or push off. Because you have good things that are due to come to you, but whatever mindset that you might be in, if it's in a negative mindset, you're only going to be attracting negative energy. I have to go up to here. Universal law should not be played with. You need to look at the universal laws. Just Google what are the universal laws and look at each one and see if you by any chance played with one of them. Okay, law of duality, law of gender. It's I don't remember exactly. I know it's at least 10, but it's about 10 laws. But you'll just have to look at each law to see if you possibly like disobeyed a law. And I would say try to get back on track, because whether you believe in it or not, the universal law should not be played with. Karma, you reap what you sow, should not be played with. Okay, if you're doing something bad to someone, it's going to come back to you, whether you believe in it or not. You know, people really think because they don't believe it won't happen. Okay, keep doing how you doing. Keep living your life the way you are and watch everything just crumble in front of your eyes. But if you bring in good energy, great things are going to come your way. It's too many proven facts of the law of attraction. You shall reap what you sow. You are what you think. You know, so it's like, be careful of the energy you're exuding out into this universe, because it's going to come right back to you. And you shouldn't be exuding anything negative, pile number 2, because this is a great pile. You are on a journey right now, and you need to take time to work on your spiritual self. Like I said, I'm getting real fire sign, Sag energy. It could be any sign, but it is very heavy in whoever's chart that's watching this. It's like you're on a journey. You're on a never-ending quest. You're probably grinding really hard. You're trying to figure things out. You're kind of carefree. This is like the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith on a lot of things. Being kind of carefree, careless, but you and your whole heart believe that whatever you're going to gain from this journey, it would be a blessing and it's going to be worth the experience, right? You believe in miracles, and miracles are going to be coming your way. You do have luck on your side, pile number 2. Your ancestors are with you. Your ancestors are with you, and that came right out to you need to work on your spiritual self. So your ancestors are with you. They're guiding you. They're trying to let you know, like, hey, we're here. We need for you to really, like, acknowledge us. We need for you to start talking to us. Ask us for things. We're here to help you. You want wealth? You got it. You believe in miracles? It'll happen for you. Luck is on your side. You have all that you need. This powerful energy that we are going through right now, especially with the full moon coming up in Sag, is a great time for you to manifest. Start taking your spiritual baths, sit in silence, pray, manifest, use affirmations. You can write down what it is that you want, write a petition, what you want your life to look like. Start a vision board, start a scrapbook, whatever it is you need to visualize the life you truly want, because miracles are going to be happening for you. You have things that are trying to come into your life. You just need to look at a bigger picture of things that might be holding you back or putting you in a negative state of mind, right? Because money, wealth, finances are growing for you. If they have yet to grow, they will be. You are in all this abundant energy. So it's really, how are you handling it? That would be the question if you're not gaining from this so far. Okay, so let's pull some additional tarot cards for you. Please give me some tarot cards for pile number 2. The High Priestess. You manifest what it is that you want. You have listen to your intuition. Have patience and carefully consider what it is that you want before acting. You have all the energy and power you need right now to make your life grand, to create the reality that you want. What are you doing with it? Are you utilizing it or you're not? You got the Sun. Happy outcomes, brilliant and new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. That's what I just said. Do I need to pull another card, y'all? Do I need to pull another card? You got the Sun and you got the High Priestess. You got happy, fruitful energy and prosperity, intuition, and just knowing. Like, you just know. You are very spiritual, but you need to tap into your spiritual self, and you need to work more with your spiritual self and with your ancestors. You need to start building a better relationship with them. Okay, you have 2 major arcanas on the board. You could be a Leo. You could be a Taurus. I always say with High Priestess, I always add Cancers and Pisces to it too. And then you got the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. Y'all, pile number 2, you are blessed. You are the blessed pile. Pile number 2, you have a lot of great things that's due to come to you. You have the Archangel showing up. Archangel Metatron showed up for you, okay? The Sun, Archangel Uriel. And then the High Priestess, Archangel Hanel. All 3 archangels came up in your reading, y'all. This is the 7 of Ears, the 7 of Swords below. I'm trying to show you. You have all angel energy that came up in your reading, y'all. You have prosperity, luck, success, miracles, okay? You have a lot of great things. I don't know what universal law you need to take a look at deeper and to make sure that you're not breaking it, but you do need to do that because all this great energy is due to come your way, especially since the full moon is coming up in Sagittarius in a few days. And we're going to be in that energy until the next full moon cycle. So during this time that you watch this video and that whole full moon cycle of Sagittarius, you are going to have so many opportunities, so many blessings coming your way, good energy, good people, listening to your intuition more if you choose to. Really consider what you want before acting, having patience, and knowing that great things is coming your way. Pile number 2. This is a great read. And I hope all this truly do come true for you, okay? Just please make sure you take care of what you need to take care of. All right, pile number 2. So thank you for your time and your energy. Until next time, peace. All right, so for pile number 3, for those who chose the blue calcite, this is going to be your reading. Okay. All right, so pile number 3. You have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. You have past, present, and future. You have sadness. You have victory. You have prayer. Discovery, financial restraints, time to be organized, a change is needed, air spirit. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 3, I'm showing that right now you might be going through a bit of a difficult time, pile number 3. A change is currently needed for you, and you might feel like you're kind of all over the place with this sadness coming out. It's like you're in a push-pull energy as well with sadness and victory coming out. If you really look at them, they look like similar cards, but in the opposite way of the energy. With the sadness, it's like exuding, and with the victory is containing, right? So maybe when you get great things that happen to you, you might keep them in, you might contain them. It's like maybe you don't want everybody to know of the victories that take place in your life. Yet when sad things or unfortunate things happen to you, it's like you kind of like spill and tell it to the world. Maybe you can tell it to your family, put it on social media, or some type of platform where people could watch it. But Spirit's just letting you know that right now your dreams need a practical approach. You might be a Taurus, or you might have Taurus in your chart, but you could be any sign. But your dreams, you need to think more like Taurus. Be more solid when it comes to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in your career life or even your love life. It's like whatever you dreaming of, you need to be more practical instead of coming from an emotional state. You could be you could also be a water sign or an air sign, since we have air spirit here. It could be any sign, but why I say water sign is because I'm feeling more of an emotional state with pile number 3. You choose things based on your emotions more than your logic mind. It's definitely about how you feel versus like how you think. Not saying that you don't think about it, but it's like you allow your feelings to take control over your logic mind at times. But you just need to be more strict at it. You need to be more strict with whatever your plans are that you're trying to achieve in your life. You just need to be a little bit more strict and straightforward with making those proper moves to achieve those goals, whatever your goals are. You might have went through a lot of things, especially in your past, and you might have kept labels on you, meaning like if you did something or you went through something bad, you might have created that label, and now you feel as though that's bad, and now your life is bad. And whatever label you created in your past is sticking with you in your present, and it's going to stick with you towards your future, especially if you have yet to let it go. So for example, maybe if you knew someone, or if you were someone that may have went to jail, and you allow society to label you as bad because you went to jail for a small minor offense and you was locked up for a year, and now every time you try to go for something, it's like oh, well, they went to jail, so they were bad. Or you come around family and they like talk about you because maybe you went to jail and now you're bad, So now you label jail as being bad, and because you went to jail, you feel like now you're bad, or you're looked at as bad, or people don't respect you because of that. Another example could be like if in the past you may have cheated on someone, and now you created the label of being a cheater, yet you're striving in your present not to be a cheater, but everybody know you as a cheater. Like, oh, that's that cheater Don over there. That's that cheater Don over there, So now that label is attached to you. So now you're known as the cheater Don in your present and in the future. So you always just associate yourself with being a cheater, and now all your relationships tend to fail. Someone cheats even if it's not you, So you need to let go of labels that may have been created in a negative content, so you could continue to freely live your life and allow the great things that's due to happen to you to come forward. It's like a lot of past energy is keeping you in a sad, stuck place. It's like you are set and from your past. You have a lot of past trauma that keep you in a sad and stuck energy, and you really need to let this go in order for you to move forward in your life. Like I said, it's like you have victories, small victories that you celebrate, that you don't really tell people, because maybe you have a lot of negative energy around you that once you say, oh yeah, I did this, they'll straight up bring up your past and then put you back in a sad state, right? So what I'm trying to say for you, pile number 2, is your spirit guides is telling you that you need to discover prayer more. You see, you have your angels that's with you. It's like you just need to understand that you need to stop identifying yourself with others might be labeling you as, or even what you might be labeling yourself as. Keep a more optimistic and positive mindset, especially when it comes to you. Pray more. Whatever prayer looks like to you, pray more. Talk to your divine source out loud, scream it, cry, do shadow work, pray more, try to dig deep to the root cause of whatever is keeping you in a hindrance mindset or state of mind, or place in your life. Try to figure out what it is that you can do to overcome this saddened state that you might even hide from the world, but you can't hide it from yourself, because behind closed doors, all these emotions come to light. Because I do feel like some of y'all might hide it. You have financial constraints right here. So you might have some difficulties right now, especially in your finance department. It's like, if you look at this, you see an open door, but it's literally nothing in the cabinet. It's like cobwebs, right? So your dreams need more of a practical approach. How can you change this financial hardship that you might be going through, you might have faced, or you might be facing? How can you organize yourself better in order for you to allow opportunities to come your way? Because let's really look at this. Although it's nothing in those cupboards, the door is still open. So the messages that I'm getting from this card is, you still have opportunities that may be coming your way, but are you in a prideful mind state where you just don't want to take anything? It's like, are you choosing this path when you have this path that can happen for you? Like a new future, a house, you got the sunset going on. Like, what path are you choosing? The one that's through the window, or the one that's through an open door with just a few 2 coins? You might be living paycheck to paycheck, but you don't have to. That's the thing. It's like, whatever stuck energy you might be facing, just know that you have a lot more that you can be achieving if you choose to. A change is needed for you, pile number 3. You need to make some type of change in your life to be more fruitful. You have the resources. The full moon in Taurus came out. Taurus is a workhorse. Taurus works. If that's one thing that Taurus don't do, they work. Taurus work. Okay? Even the lower level Tauruses work. So what can you change in your life to release these financial constraints? The energy that you might have around you is an air spirit. So when you go out into nature, spirit just let me know, when you go out to nature, that might be time when you feel more at peace with your soul. So you might want to just go out for more nature walks, trail walks, connect with Mother Earth, especially when it might be like a nice windy day. You could speak out loud to the air spirits and be like, air spirits, please guide my way. I'm here with you. You know, whatever affirmation you want to say to the air spirits, but you can utilize air in your spiritual practice to be more successful as well, as far as what it is that you're trying to achieve, pile number 3. So we're going to pull some tarot cards for you, get some more messages. Please give me some messages for pile number 3. We got King of Earth, another earth energy. I believe this even might be Taurus. King of Earth. So like I said, financial constraints might be your truth right now, or it might be becoming your truth, or might have been a past energy for your truth. But at the end of the day, it don't have to be your forever. Like, you have the ability to move forward. Like, you could have a successful outcome. You could have a successful time as far as the opportunities that you might be offered. You do have the Midas touch, but it's like whatever stuck energy that you might be harbored in from the past, or a mindset that you just recycling from the past that keeps showing up in your present, that will continue to show up in your future. If you do not confront that, will unfortunately allow that Midas touch to just be a touch. You have the King of Water on the board as well. So you got 2 kings on the board. So pile number 3, I'm just showing that you have great energy. You have great energy, pile number 3. Like, you have a king, queen, royalty energy for real, for real. It's just like something that's keeping you stuck in a stagnant state that's unfortunately keeping you down. You have to realize what that is, and shadow work truly do help. I might do a video on shadow work. Shadow work is different for everyone. So that's why I have yet to do a video, but I'll show you my method behind it. But you need to figure out what is the root cause of your feeling that is keeping you in this stagnant energy. With the King of Cups being on the board, King of Water. Spirit is telling you that you need to be a little bit more trustworthy with others around you. Open your heart a little bit more and your mind to the people around you. Maybe you could have some trust issues, which I kind of don't blame you, because it's like you always feel like people come at you the wrong way, right? So just be more mindful with the people that's in your energy and learn how to create boundaries, okay? Learn how to create boundaries when it comes to certain people. Use discernment as well. Like, really try to tap into if this person really have good intentions for you or if they do not. Because with the King of Water coming up and you probably not really trusting people a lot, you probably leave a lot of people's lives as well. With the Eight of Waters coming up, you probably just move on from people, especially when it comes to the matters of the heart. Your heart chakra might really be blocked. Even though you had the root chakra and the sacral chakra right here on the board, I'm showing that your heart chakra might be blocked right now, because it's like you are maybe running away from love. Maybe you are trying to grow within your spiritual self and your emotional self right now. So you're not really entertaining love. It's like you're searching for something more meaningful when it comes to love. So it's like, you know, maybe people talk bad at you when it comes to the matters of the heart too, and maybe they bring up your financial situation and be like, oh, well, you can't find nobody because you broke, or all this stuff. It's like you have a lot. I'm just hearing a lot of negative energies that talk at you, pile number 3. Or maybe talk behind your back, and they're sending that negative vibe to you unconsciously. But what I'm showing is that with the matters of the heart, it's like you rather just find somebody who's on your spiritual and emotional level first. You want more of a meaningful relationship versus something that's just a quick hit it and quit it type time. It's like you have king queen like energy. So it's like you ultimately want your partner. You kind of know that you're not in the energy right now for a partner. It's like you're really trying to find who you are. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want. You're trying to put your dreams into place. You're trying to grow within your spirit and discover your true self. You know that you need to be more organized, and you really do know that a change is needed. But you know that it needs to start with you. So until you figure out what it is that you need to heal within, everything else might be on a pause for you. Pile number 3. All right, my love. So that's your reading. If it resonated, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your time and energy, guys. Make sure you check out my website below. Peace.